Hello everyone, welcome to day 11. I am here at another beautiful location in Montana. This lake is called Turquoise Lake, as you can see. Again, absolutely beautiful. The lake actually looks like turquoise. So we will be moving into some of the same postures once again, and I will be introducing a few new add-ons to some of these postures. We will move through together and I will cue, and at the end we'll move through that one time, each posture one time through in silence and quiet, enjoying nature here together. I hope that you are having this practice be in a quiet place, whether that is outside or in a place that you have set up where you are undistracted. I realize I keep saying that it is so important to simply be with yourself, get to know yourself, get to know the feelings in your body, in your mind, in your heart, and notice an energy that is present there. More and more as we practice yoga, that felt sense of ease and a felt sense of energy comes to the fore. And it's really important to listen to that, to get to know it. Listen to the sound of your breath. Listen to the sounds around you. I support that neutral environment where it's quiet, peaceful, undistracted. We're getting to know our body and our mind. It reminds me of saying hello to yourself, or like listening to an echo in a canyon. So if we were to call out our name here in this beautiful Rocky Mountain, just gem of a lake and mountains, we might hear that echo. And so it's like a calling card to oneself. We are actually calling out to ourselves, so we know ourselves so deeply and actually who we are. It's not about thinking, it's about feeling, and it's not about how these postures look, simply about moving the body, enjoying the feelings and the sensations, and enjoying your practice. Please take care of yourself again, and I look forward to sharing day 11 with you here. Thank you for being here. We'll start with the chest expansion. Stand with your feet hip-width distance apart. Root down, feel your feet, stand up nice and tall, lengthening through your side bodies, chin parallel with the earth, palms face forward. Interlace the fingers into the webbing, and we'll reverse, palms facing out, reaching out, arms overhead, inhaling, breathing in, and exhale, arms down by your side. Take an interlace behind, lift the heart, feel your feet, engage the muscles in the legs, and lengthen up from the hips through the spine. Little bit of a back bend here, gazing up. And draw the navel in and up as you bow in. If you need to bend the knees a little bit, please do. Relax the neck, relax the head. Just come down a little bit first time. And holding for a few counts here. If you can go lower, that's great. Inhale, press through the feet. Rise on up. Release the arms down by your side. Stand tall. Take a breath. Interlace the hands into the webbing once again. Chest expansion, palms face out. Inhale, arms overhead, reach up. And exhale, arms down by your side. Interlace behind your back. Lift the heart, feel your feet. Engage legs. Lengthen through the side body. Hip forward, heart lifted. pull the knuckles and the hands down towards the earth. Keep the neck long, legs strong, back bend. A little further this time. And inhale, come on up. Engage the core. Bend the knees if you need to, fold forward. Continuing to breathe in and out through the nose. Draw the shoulders out of your ears, navel in and up. Fold forward all the way. Follow your breath. Inhale, press through the feet, rise on up. And take the arms by your side. Feet hip width distance apart, hands to the hips. Engage the muscles in the legs. We'll bow forward, just about a third of the way. Pausing here for a moment. And rolling over to the left. Pause, keep the muscles in the legs engaged. Ears back, palate back. And hips forward, lengthen through the spine, gaze up, shoulder blades on the back. Pause. And rolling yourself over to the right. Knit your ribs in here. Breathe. Pause. And rolling forward. Come back up to center. Keep the hands here. We'll do that to the opposite side. Come down a third of the way. Create length, broad shoulders. Roll yourself over to the right. Keep the quads engaged. Pause. Roll yourself back, lengthen through the spine here. Shoulder blades on the back, lift through the heart. And over to the left. We're just rolling. Back to center. All the way up. We'll go a little deeper this time. Big inhale, push through the feet, lengthen up through the spine. Bow in about halfway or to your edge. Lengthen here through the neck. I'm gazing down. Hips over the ankles best you can. Roll yourself over to the left. A little deeper this time. Try to stack the shoulders. Head back. Push out through that right hip a little bit. Just feel what's happening in the body. Little back bend, more length, quads engaged, elbows draw in, look up. Little further. And roll yourself over to the right, to your edge. Head back. And to the front. And all the way up to center. We'll do the opposite side. Feel your feet. Strong legs, inhale. Bow in halfway. Lengthen. Try to stay over the top of your feet. Core is engaged. Roll over to the right this time, your edge. And back. To the side. Forward. Inhale, press through your feet. Rise on up. And arms down by your side. Take a breath. Good. Come on down to the mat or Baddha Konasana. Supta Baddha Konasana. Well, not Supta Baddha Konasana, Baddha Konasana. The soles of the feet are together. Oh, holding on to the feet here, not too tight, standing, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders on the back, knit the ribs in, looking forward, breathing. We have Cole here who's taking a nice snooze beside me. I can hear him snoring. Try to draw the feet in a little bit closer this time. Relax the thighs the best you can. Soles of the feet up to the sky. Hands content behind you, lifting the heart. Feel your shoulder blades on the back. We'll release that. Draw your feet in a little bit closer this time. Continue to breathe. You're breathing in and out through the nose. Hands tent behind you, lift through the heart. See how the thighs relax a little bit here. Continue to breathe. And we will release. Let's come to Sukhasana, just a simple crisscross, sitting up nice and tall. Feel your sit bones lengthen through the crown of your head. Take the left hand to the mat, right hand to your head, and draw that right ear down to the shoulder. Pause here for just a few moments, breathing. Inhale, let the top hand go, bring it down to the mat, bring the head back to center, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the head. Just slightly pull down. Keep your core engaged and breathe. Inhale, let that go slowly back to center, both hands tent. Tuck the chin, still the spine is nice and tall. Chin comes down, getting into the back of the neck here. Breathe. Inhale, chin lifts. Next is lion's pose. Come onto the knees. We'll sit on the ankles and the feet. Draw the heels in best you can. Sit up nice and tall. This is good for the tops of the feet and also your ankles. Hands out in front. We've done lion's breath before. So we'll lean forward slightly, taking a big inhale. On the exhale, the tongue sticks out all the way down to the chin. The eyes bulge, tense up the neck, tense up everything. Just let all that energy out. We'll do this 3 times together. Squeeze your thighs in, lean forward, arms strong. Fingers are spread wide like lion's claws. Big inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, simply moving back to center. Generally, the gaze is down towards the nose or 4 feet in front of you onto the floor. Beautiful. We'll come down to our belly for cobra pose. I'll turn this way since Cole's got the show there. Coming onto the belly. Fingertips in line with your shoulders. The legs are zipped up nice and tight. Unless you need more space for your low back, the legs can be nice and wide. Draw the elbows in towards one another. Point the toes. Push down through the pelvis. Light with the hands. Inhale, use the mid-back strength to lift up. Lifting the shoulders up, the head up. This is baby cobra. Chin in slightly. Breathe in. And slowly lower down. Right ear to the mat, arms at your side, and rest. We'll do that one once again, fingertips in line with the shoulders. Zip the legs up, tops of the feet press, pelvis presses, quads engaged. Inhale, lift the heart up, chin down, breathe. Neck is long. And slowly lower down. Left ear to the mat here. Rest and relax. Once again, fingertips underneath the shoulders, toes pointed, legs engaged. Inhale, lift the heart up, the shoulders up, elbows draw in close to the torso, chin in. Look out over the left shoulder nice and carefully. And inhale, look to the right. Back to center, slowly lower. Right ear to the earth. Rest. The last set will come up a little bit deeper, so draw the hands and the wrists right underneath the shoulders. We'll inhale, lift yourself all the way up. You don't have to do this. If it's too much, you could simply do the first part once again. I do have a lot of weight in my hands here, legs engaged, knees even come up off, broadening the shoulders here, breathing in. Look up. Chin can be in. Couple variations, legs engaged. And slowly come on down. Rest deeply. Left ear to the mat, arms at your side. We'll press ourselves into a child's pose, wide leg child's pose. Tucking the toes, knees wide, arms out in front. Forehead to the earth, releasing the back from the back bend. Breathe into your back body. Inhale, come to all fours. Let's take that downward facing dog we've done together. We're on all fours. Engage your core. The hips are directly below the knees. Tuck the toes. Simply lift through the hips. You can keep the knees bent if you need to. Otherwise, keeping knees bent, chest draws towards the thighs, tractioning your spine here, and then eventually straightening the legs. It's getting a nice stretch here. We're drawing energy from our hands up into our heart, broadening the shoulders, continuing to breathe, thighs draw back. Breathe, breathe, and stretch. And inhale, come on down to the knees. We'll take a twist here. Legs extended out in front. Sitting up nice and tall. Take the right foot over the left. The left arm comes around that knee, or you can hook the elbow. Right hand to the base of the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn and twist. My left foot is flexed. Look out over your right shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, unwind. And right leg extends. Left foot crosses on over. Sit up nice and tall. Left hand to the base of the spine. Right arm reaches up. It's a nice way to get some length here. And turn and twist. Right foot flexed. Inhale to unwind. We'll take the twist again. Right foot crosses. Sit up nice and tall. Right hand to the base of the spine. We'll reach up, breathe in, exhale, turn and twist. Inhale, unwind. Extend the right leg. Left leg crosses. Left hand to the base of the spine. Inhale, reach, and exhale, twist. Inhale, unwind. Come all the way down onto your back for leg over. We have Coley here, he's tuckered out today. Coming onto the back. Extend the arms out to a T. Let's extend the right leg up. You can hold on to that if you'd like. Just to start, the foot's flexed. Track the right leg over to the left. Use the left hand as a kickstand. Roll onto the left hip. You might need to adjust yourself. Left foot is flexed. Right arm out to the side. Either gaze up or look out over that right hand and breathe. We'll be taking this 3 times to each side today. Inhale, slowly bring the leg back up. Bend the knee and lower the leg down. Inhale, left leg rises up. Perhaps hold on to the back of the thigh for a moment. And left arm out to the side. Track on over to that right hip. Both feet flexed. Gaze out over the left fingertips. Nice IT band stretch. Inhale back to center. Bend the left knee, lower that. Let's move through 2 more times. Right knee in, right leg extends. Move slow, roll onto the left hip. Breathe. Inhale, right leg rises. Bend the knee, slowly lower. Left knee in, extend. Left leg over. Come onto the right hip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale to rise up. Bend the left knee, slowly lower. Last time. Right leg up. Cross it over. Inhale, right leg up. Slowly lower. Left leg. Breathe into your entire body. Feel the energy. Listen deeply. Inhale, left leg rises. And bend the left leg. Bend both knees. Hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Rock and roll on the spine, front to back a couple of times. Let's go for 3. And come to a comfortable seated position. We'll take the complete breath. You could try the half lotus that I introduced a little while back. To practice the half lotus, if you're still working on it, you could do a figure 4 with a leg crossed and just utilizing your knee to hold it down, holding the knee down, opening up the thigh. If you've already got that, you want to bend the left foot in just to the upper right thigh and then cross the other leg under. So that's our half lotus. If that's not working for you today, simply sit in a crisscross applesauce, Sukhasana. Complete breath. We'll be inhaling fully into the fullness of our lungs and expanding the rib cage in all directions. Also descending the belly as we inhale. We'll inhale completely, and when you get to the top, pause for a moment, suspending the breath, and then simply exhale all the air out till you get to the very end of your breath. Contract the abs in at that point, holding empty, drawing the navel into the back of the spine and then a little bit up. And you'll pause there for just a moment, letting it go. Inhaling again, filling up the belly, filling up the entirety of the lungs, pausing at the top. Exhaling, contracting all the way down, no breath left, drawing navel in and up. When I first introduced this to you, on the inhale, we raised the shoulders up. I think that's helpful just to help us think about filling up completely. We can do that the first few rounds, and then feel free to let that go if it's not serving you. Simply complete breath, fullness of rib cage in all directions. We'll do several rounds together and then end just to sit for a few quiet moments, getting ready to repeat the entire sequence together, and then a final seated meditation. Well, here we go. I'll cue for the first few rounds. Inhaling through your nose, filling up the belly, low ribs, upper rib cage, pause, maybe the shoulders, pause, and exhale through the nose. Contract the low abs, draw navel in and up. Let it go. Inhale into the belly, fill up the lungs all the way to the top. Breathe in completely. Pause at the top. And nice long exhale through the nose. Contracting low abs, drawing navel in and up. Couple more rounds of that. Inhale. One more round. Breathe in fully. Pause. Breathe out. Contract the abs. Pause here, allow the rhythm of the breath to be felt. We'll move through the practice together now, practicing going through the sequence for each posture, simply doing it one time through, going to our edge a little bit, and also creating a flow. We'll end with that complete breath standing, a few rounds of that, and ending with just a silent, quiet, seated meditation.